extraordinary music.
What's going on, Masterclass family? This is your boy, Mr. Adams, bringing you the Black Friday trade of the day. I know it's been a moment since I've done one of these videos, but I promise you I'm about to make it a habit to start doing one, at least doing one video a week to make sure that we are explaining the opportunities that are phenomenal and that does very well so that we all can know exactly what to look for and capitalize off of said opportunities. Today, I want to bring to you MasterCard, ticker symbol MA. It is a stock that I had listed on the Discovery Ledger as a 5-to-1 setup. However, because I was running late today, I didn't have a chance to put this opportunity out. Matt Caraway did put it out in the swing trading chat around 2 o'clock this morning, but it's not something that we put much emphasis on throughout the day because there were a lot of really great opportunities that happened all throughout the day. Needless to say, let's get into examining exactly what happened with MasterCard today. This was a 76-to-1 trade. I believe MasterCard has some options contracts that went from 3 cents or $3 well over $2 or something like that. So we'll get into it. Let's break down what we're looking at on the 5-minute chart. First and foremost, we have our classic 5-to-1 setup pattern, which is a gold married. Right. Yesterday we had a previous day's consolidation on MasterCard. Right. This is all consolidation from yesterday, forming a gold setup with all of the moving averages snug, coming tight together in a snug type fashion, if that is even a damn word. And we have the regression channel pointed upwards. This is letting us know that MasterCard is in the uptrend, right? So the first 5-minute candle, we have it close over VWAP. The second 5-minute closes right there at the pivot point. The third candlestick at 15 minutes closes over the pivot point, and the stock is pretty much gone from there. It doesn't look back. We have a dual money flow. That's a positive. That's something that we look for on our 5-to-1 setups. We have a MACD crossover right at the 0 line. That's another really great signal. And we have the slow RSI crossing over the 0 line at the same time. I'm sorry, not the 0 line, the 50. We have the slow RSI crossing over the 50 with the MACD crossing over the 0 line with dual money flow and the stock closing over VWAP at these gold married levels. Reason I say married, this is a mixture of married and engaged because you have the previous day's high level at 205.99 and you have the pivot point at 206.82. So it's, let's call them newlyweds because that could go either direction. That could either be married or engaged. So let's just say that they're newlyweds. All right, let's take a look at the multiple time frames. All right, so on the 30-minute chart, you can see that when the market opened at 9:30, you got a positive MACD crossover on the 30-minute chart, and it's already letting you know that there's an ascending triangle taking place on the 30-minute chart. So not only do we have a gold married on the 5-minute, but we have a triangle pattern on the 30-minute chart, which is really great. On the 1-hour chart here, we have the candlesticks above the cloud, which confirms that this is a stock in a positive uptrend, and we have the MACD crossing as well. I also believe that this is a holy grail setup where we have the TTM squeeze firing off. We have the TTM wave, both short-term and long-term wave right here are positive, and the MACD is positive on the 1-hour chart and the daily chart. If we take a look at the daily chart right here, we have a triangle being drawn by the system. This is a standard triangle, and it has consolidated for damn near 2 weeks, and it's finally breaking out. And as you can see, the MACD is just now starting its break. All right. On the 15-minute, we can see that the stock is well above its weekly VWAP here as well. All these signs on different time frames are confirming that MasterCard is on the verge of a huge breakout. To expand the daily chart so we can see it a tad bit clearer, here is the triangle that Thinkorswim draws. Here's the triangle. You got all of this consolidation, all of this squeezing taking place, and this breakout is just beginning, right? So you got a triangle break on the daily chart. The MACD is just now starting to cross over. You have positive TTM wave, both the short term, which is the yellow and maroon here on the low, and the blue, right? So TTM wave is positive as well. And the squeeze just fired off. Not to mention that you have the RSI breaking over the 50 line as well. So this is the beginning of a huge move. The stock closed at 209. The previous high is 214. You're pretty much guaranteed to get another $5 move there. So you can pick this up on Monday once you get a quick pullback to support on a 5-minute or 30-minute chart. Now let's take a look at the options chain. This is the options chain for MasterCard. We see that the 207.50 calls were 3 cents and they went as high as $2.30. That's a 76 to 1 move. That means you could have paid $3 for these contracts and made as much as $2.30. 76 times your money. We had 23,537 calls being purchased in comparison to 9,352 puts. MasterCard is on the verge of going higher, period. Unless something completely changes in the market, MasterCard is going higher. At the very least, we should see 214.28. And if we look at those calls, let's say a month out from now, let's go to the September monthly calls at 215. They are currently 156. All right, so this could be a pretty decent swing trade for you. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Masterclass, dominate.